han creado los hombres en la faz de la tierra. Por amor, hay quien haya querido regalarle una estrella. Por amor, fue una vez al Calvario con una cruz a cuesta.
Welcome, mi gente, to another episode of Latino Rudio. I'm your co-host, Johnny Boricua Prince Dones.
And I'm your girl,
Y
Evie.
la vecina.
How are you?
Evie la vecina. Hey, that's a cool name. I like that.
Hi.
Evie la vecina.
Evie la vecina. ¿Tiene azúcar?
Evie la del lado. Evie la del lado.
La del lado.
What's up, Manny? That's my brother, Manny.
Oh, hi.
That's my brother, Manny.
How are you?
My North Carolina connection.
Ooh, how is it?
What's up, Evie? What's up, Evie?
What's up? How you doing? How was your weekend?
Chilling. Well, I got home Saturday morning early.
Move right?
Yeah, well, we hit traffic.
Oh.
We could have got here. We actually came back a little more than close to 4 hours later than what we were supposed to.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay.
It was traffic, and then there was the last one was a semi.
Mm-hmm.
The back of it.
Yeah.
She caught fire.
No.
I go say que when we got to it, it was already out. They were offloading stuff, but it was completely burnt out. They got the front didn't burn where the guy was driving.
Yes.
That didn't burn.
Oh my
And then you had volume, construction, all that good stuff.
Ay, Dios mío.
It was fun.
I think it's just the holiday season. I think a lot of people did what you did. They just drove down to see family, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't get caught in it, thank God. If we would have left Sunday, we would have been in trouble. Or if we would have left Saturday afternoon, we would have been in trouble.
Oh, boy. Oh,
we left Saturday morning. No, not even Saturday. No, we left Friday morning.
Oh.
We left Friday morning, como a las 5.
Oh, my God. Oh,
yeah, we got here Saturday night, like about 2 in the morning. Rosa, what's up?
Hi, Rosa.
Yeah, so we got here about 2 o'clock in the morning and went to sleep. Woke up like 10 hours later.
Oh my goodness.
And I was tired. I woke up tired because I'm not used to sleeping 10 hours. I'm not used to sleeping 5 or 6 hours.
Exactly. I know. You ever notice that you like, you just relaxing and still you wake up tired. It could be 8 hours.
The thing is, when your body's so used to sleeping a set amount of hours, between 4 and 5 hours, maybe 6 sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
When you oversleep, you wake up and you're tired. Your body's like,
I know. It's crazy. Ay.
It's Evie, not Lucy.
Ay, Dios
Rosa.
mío. Yeah, Lucy.
She looks like a Lucy.
I look like a Lucy, right?
Yeah. So on Sunday, I did some of my class. I did one of the exams for the course I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, no, I know. You know what? It was right after Thanksgiving. I cooked. A lot of people had to work that Friday, and it was
really?
kind of relaxing and being with family and shopping.
People are usually off on Friday.
Well, I had to work. Just because in New York City, if the stock exchange is open, a lot of business, especially offices that deal
when you deal with that, yeah.
With the stock exchange, they're gonna be open, You know.
Hey, Victor's saying a little bit more of that smile. Sigue sonriendo. Make it smile like you think you like. What is it? People say smile makes people wonder what you're up to.
Oh, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
No, you see, you don't even get it. It was a compliment. Sunshine. It was a compliment, but it went way over your head.
I know, se me fue por allí. I know.
En ese mapa.
Pero un Grinch, y tú me tienes a mí como que yo no sé.
Nope. That's you, bro.
No, not me. It's you.
That's you.
It's you.
Mira, tap yourself on the side a little bit. Se te sale ese peito, and then you'll be fine.
Ay, mira eso, look. Eso eres tú. Eso eres tú.
Not me. I don't hold them. You kidding me? I don't just tap my side of my stomach. I'm a dude. We just lift the leg up.
Oh, please.
Hey,
You
Javier Lewis, Mr.
know?
Superstar Salsero, wepa.
Wepa!
Kudos to you, Papa. You're hitting your stride, man. You're hitting your stride. I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad you
Yeah.
making those moves, and don't forget about the little people.
Oh, well, not you, because you're not little.
Do it, Charles. We gotta reassess this for the next season. We gotta.
Charles, how are you? How was your
I think
weekend?
I think I made a mistake.
What you mean? You made
How was your weekend, Evie?
My weekend was good. I mean, I had to work, but enjoy other people shop, seeing them shop.
You're such a
I
liar.
shop.
You're such a liar. You didn't want to be working. You wanted to be shopping.
I know it's true. But,
No, but it's cool
this
though.
year it was out of like they didn't see the whole Black Friday commotion, like the running and
Yeah, it's the
it
same thing.
was a quiet Black
For,
Friday.
Mira, it was the same way in Florida.
Look, oh my
They,
goodness.
they weren't showing up, but they spent a lot of money online.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah,
$9 billion.
look at that. Look at that. A
And
lot
on
of
Cyber
people
Monday,
staying home and shopping from home. They don't want to deal with the hassle. They don't want to
you know
deal with
something?
the attitudes and all that
The best thing to do was to go shopping on Friday because there was nobody out there.
I know. And
There
a
was
lot of
nobody. I
people stay
expected the
home.
crowds to be like this and people fighting and everything. No, ya eso no existe.
No, that's
The
it. No,
online shopping now, ya no
no.
existe.
It's
Now you
done.
can go Christmas shopping to the mall and enjoy the day at the mall.
Right,
¿Me
and
entiendes?
enjoy yourself. Pick
Yeah.
up some, pretzels,
Yeah,
have some
exactly.
coffee,
You
have
go to the mall, you want to get something to
some.
eat, sit down, have a coffee, a hot chocolate, lo que sea.
I know, yeah, and
So
get the
now you can do that.
pretzels
You can do
and get
that
the
now.
pretzels.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But that tells you like the inflation, how inflation
Not
is
really.
affecting everyone.
No, because they spent it at home.
I know, but still, it's
People
still
just
it's
didn't
not
want to go bothered. They didn't
no.
want to get bothered. Hey Shirley, what's up, girlie?
Hi, Shirley.
They didn't want to they all thought that there was gonna be the same riot type situations like they normally did. So they spent it at home. And actually they spent more 20 I think it was between I think it's 15 to 20% more
Hmm.
on Christmas than they did last year.
And not even on Christmas. I think they were purchasing for themselves because
It
a lot
doesn't
of
matter.
people are shopping for themselves. It's not really like,
It
oh,
really doesn't.
I'm shopping.
Mira,
You
the
know.
retailers don't care as long as you spend the money. ¿Sí me entiende?
Thank you, Victor. Victor wants to have coffee with me. ¿Viste?
Victor, yo te la presto. You can't give it back though.
What you mean? Oh, really, Johnny?
No Indian giving, bro.
Oh my God, este Johnny.
We're gonna talk, Victor, bro, because I don't know if you want to have that coffee with it, bro.
He's
No,
great.
but
He's great.
honestly, I was watching on the news earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The gross domestic product grew by
Right.
5%, and it wasn't expected that. In other words, it tackles the inflation a little bit.
Ah, okay. Okay. No, but you know what? I'm excited because today they're gonna light that up in the Rockefeller Center.
Yeah, but there might be some
What?
problems.
What do you mean? Because I thought it was pretty cool.
We having a problem with the sound because
Oh, we are.
echo, echo. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
Hey, Shirley.
Mira, Victor said he's promised he's not gonna give you back.
Vic, is that? Oh, is that
Tiene
a
dueño ahora, tiene dueño. Prepárate, búscate los paquetes de todos los motetes que te va
me está pasando para afuera.
para afuera, para la calle. No, but what they're talking about, I'm watching. I have the TV on now. They went the pro-Palestinian protest.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
it's not.
God.
But they were saying, listen, you got over for Thanksgiving. These people glued their hands to the street.
I know. I've heard
That was
it.
nuts.
Crazy.
But now they want to disrupt it here. But the thing is, see,
Mhm.
it's gonna be like New Year's. Not anybody can just go in. You go
Right.
into the pen, te queda ahí, ya está, and they're gonna try and vet people and stuff. But people are gonna sneak in and slip in with the
Right.
crowd.
Mhm.
And but the cops are waiting for them. They say we're ready for you.
Oh my
You could
goodness. I mean,
protest.
did you ever went to experience the lining up the streets? Did you ever
Mm,
did it at
I
all?
think I did, but many years ago. I was probably a teenager, and I don't remember much of it. I've been. It's beautiful. The tree lighting really doesn't. It's more touristy. It's more for tourists, and stuff. And
I went once with my aunt, and it was a beautiful experience. But I can't just be going there every year. I'm sorry.
nah, nah. I went to one New Year's. That's because I was working that night. As
Oh,
a
okay.
presenter. So what it is, right under the ball, when the ball
Mhm.
comes down, is an exit from the
Right.
subway. They close that prior to the ball dropping. So us as conductors, we have our vests on and uniforms.
Oh wow.
Right before the ball comes down, we go right downstairs, and we're in front of the crowd and everybody. We see the ball come down right there. I mean,
That is amazing.
yeah,
I
yeah. That
never
was
experienced that. I never did.
that's the only reason why I went.
I got
That
my
I
little
went because I
bolita
was
at home,
working.
and I just watch it go down. My own
Yeah,
bolita.
but I'm telling you, it's an experience. It's an experience.
I
I'm
can,
just glad I wasn't with the crowd.
mhm.
They didn't have the crowds. This was before 9/11.
Oh
So
wow.
era más, it was more lenient and stuff. People walking in and out of the crowd, going to the bathroom and coming back later. Not like now, you get closed into that pen y te jodiste.
Oh
You
my.
better carry diapers or whatever.
Oh wow.
But it was an experience. It was about 10 of us, and the cops saw us coming up, but they saw us in uniforms. Leave them alone.
They were like, yeah, they work. They work.
But we celebrated the ball. We gave hugs to our friends, and stuff, and shook hands and went downstairs back to work.
This is what makes New York City so special during the holiday season. And it starts with the Thanksgiving Day parade. That whole week is just like getting prepared for the tree.
Yep.
And this year the tree comes directly from Vestal, New York. It's an 80-foot tree. And it's just, it's part of tradition.
Yeah.
And the tradition started in 1931 when the builders that were building Rockefeller Center. I just wanted to throw that out there for those who don't know.
That's
Um,
when you were young, right?
excuse me.
That's when you were young.
Oh,
You were like 10, right? You were like 10.
Charles! I hear Charles laughing. Yes, no, because
When I used to work the New Year's in Times Square, the Marriott always had a big spread of food for the NYPD. There you go, Manny.
they do.
Now,
I didn't know that. You see, these are things that we don't know.
oh, the cops get privilege.
Oh,
The cops, listen, the cops get whatever they want. They're there to protect.
of
I
course.
want a cop, I want a cop well fed and well hydrated so if
Hmm.
something goes down. I don't want him to go down and start fighting and have to fight on an empty stomach.
It's true. It's
You know?
true. And they there long hours. They gotta stand there. They gotta.
Well, but they love it because they don't get much overtime to begin with. They take all the overtime they can get.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Sometimes they
this
feel
year
the
they're
day off.
having drones all over the
Yes,
place.
that's right. They
Oh,
have drones. I mean, they got drones flying.
hmm.
They're doing that also with the membership has its privileges. Yeah, they doing that with the 7 line. The kids that be surfing on top of the train.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They got drones now in real time, and what they'll do, they'll stop that train in between stations. They already know what the people look like, so when the train gets into the station, the cops are already waiting, and they pick you out. And they're not gonna take you in. They're
Wow.
not gonna take you in and write a report or nothing. They're
Right.
gonna take you to your mom or your father, and then they're gonna show them the video and see what you're.
Papao for you. Papao for you.
Wow,
For
I
paying
tell the
that
cop,
forward.
stay right there because you might have to put handcuffs on me.
That's it.
I'm
That's how
putting
it
this
is.
shit down.
That's how it is.
It was very
No,
long
it's
days
so
in Times Square,
dangerous.
but it was fun, Manny. I bet it was fun. I ran into my brother a couple of times, not in Times Square, but in Parkchester when he was stationed, when he had his precinct in Parkchester over there in the 43rd. I'll
Mm,
be working on the tracks, and he'll come by and we hang out.
interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and also on a somber note,
Yes.
I just want to say my condolences to a track worker who died yesterday.
Oh
This
my
morning,
goodness.
he got hit by the D train. That's the one that was in the news.
Oh my God.
He got hit by the D train while they was working, and it was a slow moving train. But I believe his one of his piece of clothing got caught on the train and it dragged him. Lo mató.
Ay, Dios
Oh wow.
mío. Oh
He
my
was like,
God.
not even he just made a year with transit.
Wow.
Yeah, 57 years old.
Oh my God. My
Yeah,
condolences.
my
No?
brother Manny used to see me quite a bit. He goes, yeah, my condolences to his family. I don't
Yes.
remember the name, but my condolences, and Anybody, I didn't know who he was, but anybody that falls from transit, it's hard. It's hard, especially when you even a train operator,
Right,
because now you got to live with that, thinking it's guilty and thinking it's his fault and stuff. And
right. It's
you have
not.
transit train operators who never come back,
Mm-hmm.
never able to come back because of the trauma. That's a serious thing because people look at the people who got killed and you think of their family, but people are not thinking about the person who hit them. Because when you're like you're coming into the station, and then you see somebody and you hit them and you say, "What if I did something different where I could have stopped this train sooner?"
Right.
You're pushing 800 tons.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't stop on a dime.
It's true.
It's like a former train operator of mine on the one line coming into 168th Street. It's a fast station going downtown, so you're
Right.
coming in pretty fast. There's a guy que se le cayó los papeles on the tracks.
Oh
And
my God.
instead of making sure there's no trains coming, he jumps down. He picks up his papers, but he tries to get up and didn't know how high it was. He's
Mm-hmm.
trying to get up, trying to get up. He couldn't make it. And he just turned around, looked at the train when I just
Look at that.
boom, and my friend hit him.
Oh my God.
And the
It's
train was already here.
those
He already
cell phones. They drop the cell phones down, and it's like they jump in. Like,
yeah.
oh God, instead of getting help, telling someone, or they just jump in.
But now they have the intercom.
Hmm.
Now you see the thing is they don't want to wait. So
That's what
you'd
it is.
rather you'd rather be late for work or get fired or lose your life. Which one is it? You know,
Yeah.
because you don't know. As you jump down, you could land wrong and break an ankle,
Hmm.
Yeah.
or you could trip and end up falling across the track and smack that third rail.
Yeah. It's so true.
Because people don't understand. You know how many times I almost bought it? More
Wow.
times than I can count. How
Oh,
many times I crossed the track without even looking in the tunnel, and there was a train coming down, and I was able to get out of the way.
y tú eres un loco. I can't believe that.
It's because
Why?
when you're in the tunnel, you have tunnel vision. That's why I hate working in the tunnels. I
Hmm.
don't have a good point of view. I'd rather work outside in the snow, the rain, the cold, whatever, but I can see everything.
Right.
I can see if a train is coming. But you got a train coming down at 35 miles an hour, and the way it's, yeah, and the way the tracks are quiet, and sometimes even when you just step in between tracks, in between the wall, sometimes you can stumble and you
Wow.
stumble onto the other track. And the most dangerous part about setting up about working in the tunnels is
Hmm.
setting up the track with the lights and stuff because you're going out there blind, and when you take them down, you're going back blind.
Oh
Trains
wow.
are at your back coming fast, and you hopefully they can see you from a distance.
Oh my.
People look at us when they say we're sitting at the station,
Hmm.
we're waiting for the workers to come, and we're waiting for the ending of the rush hour because that's the only time they'll let us get on the tracks.
Hmm.
Anything after 9 o'clock, they'll let us get on the track. Not before. Not before. Not between commission hours.
Right.
And so sometimes we sit there, and sometimes they don't show up to 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They'll go out, they work for an hour, y se van.
Did you ever encounter people living in the tracks and stuff? Because I heard a couple of years ago, I know that I heard a lot of homeless and people in general that would just
Mira, at
know,
Hunts Point, on the
trap.
south end on the
Mhm.
6th line, Hunts Point, between the middle track and the local track downtown, there was a room. The guy had un bureau. He had
Ay,
a microwave. He
espérate,
had a TV. He had
espérate.
light.
No me digas tú
Because
eso.
what it is,
Don't tell me that.
you hook it up to the third rail. It's dirty. You dirty because you got steel dust and brake dust and all that other stuff. You got to deal with the rats and everything. But tenía una cama y todo.
Coño, es que la renta está cara. Rent is unbelievable. I could understand him.
I I, I,
You
I
know,
I could live there
he was living with the rats.
with the rats and the roaches, the dirt, and
Um,
whatever else he's breathing in there.
that's
I
dangerous.
don't know. I could be diagnosed with cancer at any time. We
Mira,
don't know
don't
what.
think like that. Mira.
Listen, we don't know what's down there. We don't know what's down there. What we've been breathing, we could have been breathing asbestos, brake dust, steel dust, breathing
Mhm.
in all that. You know, and uh, we did a signal job, and what they did one time, there was no service for the weekend at Hunts Point,
Oh wow.
and so there was nobody. The train was station was closed, so nobody can come in.
Mhm.
So what they did, they bricked up his whole room, the guy's room. They
Oh my,
sealed it in there. They took out the light, the cable that were connected to the third rail.
oh my God.
When he came back on Monday morning, he pitched. He went nuts. They closed
Bro,
his
that's
house.
his apartment. That's his little place. Like, I would be
Think
pissed.
about it. It's against the law. It's
I
dangerous
know,
too.
but like, listen, this is my little place. This is where
What
I
did
used
they
to
get
do
pissed for?
my
You were there.
stories,
No, you weren't supposed to be. They
Listen,
weren't supposed to be there.
he was bitching at Johnny. Mira, yo pago renta aquí.
Exacto.
I told him. I
Ay, ya
told him, mira,
está.
te dieron el disposé. That's it,
No,
bro.
but
I said, yo, he tried to
when was
blame
it?
us. I said, listen, Papa, nothing we can do.
It
He
was
goes, were
what?
you here when you did that? He goes, yeah, I was here, but that's nothing I can do. I can't say, yo, that's the guy's apartment. You can't do that. No.
Johnny, what year was it that they shut down? I think was the tunnel on 96 where everybody was living inside. Was it 96?
No, it wasn't 96th Street. It was actually down in the J line
Yeah, that they were
near the Bowery.
there
There
was
was a whole
a
city.
village. There was a village inside the
Oh
Yeah.
tunnel.
my God, you got to be
I think it
kidding
was
me.
in around 2000 or something like that. They shut it. They
I
had to
think it
take
was
them out.
maybe just slightly before that because
Right?
there's a connector from Delancey Street when you can end up at Broadway Lafayette, which is what the M train does now. When the J train comes into Delancey Street, I mean
Mhm.
Essex Street, which is Delancey downstairs, when it leaves the station, there's a curve. There's a switch that goes around, and it goes around for probably about a quarter of a mile
Mhm.
to the the Broadway Lafayette station on the D line, which is what the M uses now. There, because it's been so long since they used that, only use it for like maybe transfers, like every once in a while and stuff. There was a whole. They called them the mole people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Entire
It was shut down
family.
for almost 10, 12 years, they said.
Yeah,
And
Man, they
and they
had
every
a,
keep
they
once
had
in
a
a
little
blue
city
moon,
down there.
they'll bring a train through there, but not in passenger service. And the
Mhm.
people would stay away from the track. They won't build on the track, of course, because if the train comes in there now, the train stops. The police are gonna get involved. Everybody gotta leave. So usually the train operators at least said, nah, they see these people there and everything, but
Coño, I bet you they had a bodega down there. They
you know
had
what they had, but they have families on there. They displaced about, I would say, close to 100 people.
look,
yeah, that was a lot. It was a
Yeah,
lot.
subway land. Subway land in the
and
house.
there were
That's why
a lot of
that's why
abandoned.
they're trying to open up all the old tunnels because they don't
Yeah,
know if people are there or not.
Mhm.
well, they're mostly sealed. The ones now for that they're gonna be building up to 125th and across, they're gonna start that phase soon. They already got the money to break ground,
Right.
and that's basically sealed. They had sections completed, but they sealed them with concrete, so there was basically no access. But people are still gonna get in, and so they're gonna start extending up to 125th, and then it's gonna go under 125th all the way to the West Side Highway.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
So there's gonna be stops on the 4 line it's gonna be 125th and Second,
Mhm.
Lexington Avenue, Lenox on the 2 line, St. Nicholas, the ABC and
Nice.
D line, and then Broadway on the 1 line.
Yep.
That's amazing. Oh my
On the
God.
So
ground.
people y'all visiting New York with all these changes, it just means that you got more delays. But
It's,
anyway,
you gotta wait longer.
yep, you gotta wait longer. Let's jump into some Christmas stuff.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes,
This is
yes.
the season finale of
Oh, exactly. That's
another
right.
season. So another year down.
Yep.
Uh, this is Johnny's first season doing hosting himself. So congratulations, Johnny.
Thank you, thank you, thank
So
you, thank you.
you know, but
And this might be Evie's last show.
Ave Maria, Johnny, you better stop. I'm not giving you no gift. That's it. I'm taking my gift back.
but I was looking at a video where they were talking about how Christmas, Latino Christmas is way different from American Christmas. Well, Latin Americans, but I'm
Mhm.
like, no, that's just Latin. Period. Like how we do.
Mhm.
That's right.
Getting the coquito ready and stuff like that.
Yum, yum,
You
yum,
know
yum.
what's funny about coquito? Coquito they drink it hot also.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah,
Oh shoot, who's the one
Really?
that?
drink it hot.
I never drink a
Miriam, what's up, girlie? I
I
was reading it
never.
earlier. I was reading it earlier. They not Puerto Rico per se. I forgot which country in South America they
Mhm.
drink it piping hot.
Really? Coquito?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
coquito.
I
No,
would never
coquito is like
even
what? Chocolate, I guess, right? I guess they call
Basically,
it
yeah. Well, I
like
hot
don't know.
cocoa.
like hot leche, like black
Yeah.
hot milk.
Well, they use leche condensada, is it, or carnation milk?
Yeah, that's
The
part
leche
of it.
condensada gives it the thickness,
The
and they
cocoa,
use
the cream of
the
coconut,
Lopez or whatever you're gonna use. Yeah, and the rum. You can make it without rum.
nutmeg, cinnamon.
Right.
I actually think coquito was without alcohol until the Latinos took it over.
We put the
Because
spike
we
in it.
put the spice in it.
It was called eggnog until we took the egg
I
out.
right, exactly.
Exactly. That's what's up.
But you know, some people make it with egg.
They do. They
The
Some
do.
people make it
the
with egg.
Latin coquito.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Oh
They make
wow, I
it with
didn't know
egg,
that.
Matter
with
of
the
fact,
egg yolk.
on one of the pages on Facebook, you and I probably belong to it because I read the same thing. People had a debate: coquito with or without egg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah,
prefer
yeah.
without eggs. My,
You know, honestly, if I tried it with egg and without egg, I don't know. So I really couldn't tell you. I would have to have them side by side, by your probar. And I'm not an alcohol drinker, you know.
my,
So once in a while I'll do it, but not. I'll have a little bit, a little coquito like this if it's spiked. Then ya está.
oh,
I
that's
just don't like. I'm already bobo anyways, you know. I'm ready to go to sleep all the time anyway. So I don't want to go. I don't want it to. I don't want to enhance it.
right.
All
I
right.
love
You know. So
People, let us know with or without egg, or
it.
yes,
with or without alcohol.
I
yes,
prefer without eggs, but with alcohol.
Yeah,
of
because
course. You're a drunk.
some
I
people won't put
bring
alcohol,
it
but they'll
out.
put liquor. Like some people won't do the alcohol, but they'll put liquor in it instead.
Yeah.
I heard that before. But I'm like, God damn, y'all alcoholics. Y'all want
No,
liquor
Liquor to
too?
we
alcohol.
need the donku in it. We need the donku in it, and
Vite,
oh my
mira.
god.
But it's
Okay.
funny. People use it with just rum and basically donku. And I think donku is very bitter. I
You,
don't like it.
I
Harsh.
love donku in the
It's
coquito.
harsh. It's harsh in the throat. No egg with alcohol. There go my brother
Last
Manny.
try, Manny. You see right here, man. You see.
Um, I I'm not a rum drinker because it's too harsh on the throat. I put eight rums in mine, but look at you trying to kill people, bro.
Three rums in his. Mira para allá. You can't even read.
He got nothing better to do because he retired. Like he got nothing better to do to experiment. He got a laboratory in his house.
Damn, he said three type of rums, like
Yeah,
Oh my
bro.
god.
or three bottles of rum. Which
No,
one
no,
is?
three types. I gotta put three types. I like. You know what I want? What I want to do is I want to make a coquito with whiskey,
Interesting.
whiskey or bourbon. Which way bourbon is whiskey, but it's on different levels.
Right.
Um, White Bacardi, coconut rum, and rum chata.
Achata. Ah, yeah. I
Damn, Manny,
want to try
bro.
that coquito.
See now they're gonna call me and say, "Yo, she's in the drunk tank. Come and get her." Coño, Manny, you're a bad influence, bro.
Ay, es que Manny knows. Manny, you know.
Did you know that in South America, you know how we eat yuca,
Right.
right? They mash it.
And we
And it
met
looks like
too.
no, it looks like a mashed potato.
Yeah, but we do too.
I
You
never
never
ate that.
had that? No.
No, I saw that. I said, man, I gotta do that because I like yuca and I like mashed
Mhm.
potatoes. I'm gonna do that one
Yeah.
day.
You know, in Puerto Rico, they do a trifongo. We see con yuca,
Coño,
maracas. Yeah.
that sounds like a foot fungus.
No, I know. They call it trifongo. They call it trifongo, which is like,
Sound like
oh, like a
it sounds like a cicotes.
así co-
Yeah, you want to try some trifongo? No.
No, but it's delicious. Oh my God.
I'll pass.
So,
Yeah, right.
so good.
Keep your fongo, your two fongo, three fongo, four
I know,
fongo,
right?
four. Keep your four fongo.
But
Yeah.
it's
So
Oh,
delicious. It's delicious.
now
It's delicious.
everybody eats arroz con leche.
Not
All of
everybody.
that.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
well,
I
I
never
don't
liked it.
even want to mention it because they'll take my Latin card away. I don't eat it.
Me either.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like it. I never liked it. I never liked it. But you know that started in the Iberian Peninsula.
it. Really?
All
No
these
way.
foods, all these foods that we have traditionally are not native to where we live.
Mm-hmm.
They come from a lot of them come from the Iberian Peninsula, including modern day Spain, and also from some Arab.
Wow.
A lot of our stuff comes from Arab. Remember, our Spanish language is derived from Arabic. También.
It's true.
We did that in
It's
the past
true.
show.
Yes.
In the past show, so we get that's why we're such a unique culture
Mm-hmm.
because we are Mecca de my God, from everything. De la Luna, de Mars, de Venus,
de
Uranus,
todos
de,
lados. We
de
eat
Jupiter.
everything.
We're
That's
from
why
everywhere.
we have the sazon. We have the flavor. You know.
That's what you got flavor?
Yeah, we got. I got. You got flavor, Johnny. Charles
Oh yeah,
got
I
flavor.
got a tengo un gabinete. I got a pantry full of flavor.
Ay, ay, Dios mío,
The
mira.
pantry, yeah. I got everything bagel seasoning. I got Italian seasoning.
Mira,
I
mira,
got
mira
sazon.
cuánto.
I got sazon con achote y sin achote.
Ay, ay, pero con color is better. Let me tell you.
Yeah, my
Con
stomach
color
won't
is
know.
better.
My stomach won't know.
No, no,
Yeah.
con color es bueno.
See, like I said here, it goes the flavors of rice pudding mixtures with flavors including cinnamon and early indications of the Arab influence.
Mhm.
A lot of our stuff comes from there.
Oh wow. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You ever heard of
Uh-huh.
a buñuelo?
Yes, buñuelos. Yeah,
Really?
that's
I never heard
fried
of it.
dough of dough.
Is it that comes from the Iberian Peninsula with an elements of Arabic culture?
It's like it reminds me of that bread that they usually do by hand, and then they just like heat it up in a flat iron. They do that, so
The
it's
thick one.
kind of similar.
It's kind of thick.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of
not thin.
it's
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. That's an
is it called nam
I don't know.
something. Is and they eat it. They just take it and dip it in their.
Yeah, they are believed to have originated among the Morisco people, the
Ay,
former Muslims who were forced by the Spanish to convert to Christianity.
ay, Dios mío, wow.
Coño,
Cónchale.
these Spaniards, bro, tenían la mano en todo.
Es para
¿Verdad?
que tú sepas.
Coño, pero esta gente, how they gonna? They must have had like octopus arms because they had a hand in everything.
They didn't
I
care.
know.
Y este jodido Cristobal, he wasn't even Spanish, and yeah, and it's popular actually in Mexico.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's the bread is what they use. What's it called? Pantu or something like that. Is what they use for the tacos, for the things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
and if people don't notice, that is the same bread they use in church, but it's dry.
oh
It's
really?
hard, yeah,
Yep.
when you.
They dry it and they make it hard, and then they put their little symbol on it, and then they say
Mhm.
that's the body of Christ.
I'm a sinner. I never had that. I never had the deli bread.
I knew it,
Yeah.
Johnny. I just
Sinner,
had
thinner. I never did my communion or my confirmation.
me
Now I
neither.
did that all, but when they gave me the bread without peanut butter or jelly, I was like, "What the hell kind is this?"
Give me some water to wash it down. They gave me
I
glass.
mean,
They gave me the wine.
yeah, I thought it was Kool Aid or something, like.
He said, "No wonder you was tripping and going down, getting back to your seat."
I was like, "How about?"
Yeah, they make it. Oh, it says here the standard recipe is commonly a wheat-based yeast dough with anise and fried with sugar and could be stuffed with cheese or yams.
Yeah, told you that's the same one.
Yep, Manny, I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. And he goes, it's popular in Oaxaca, Mexico. It's like where all the food comes from. Because every time you hear about a dish or drink
Yeah.
or lo que sea, it's from Oaxaca.
I know.
Porque ellos
Now,
lo sacan,
yeah, right.
ella saca.
Oaxaca. Go ahead, Evie. Give me something.
No, pero sigue hablando.
No, 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 no. You
I'm
go. Your
enjoying
turn.
this. I'm enjoying this.
No, no, your turn.
I'm gonna
Tell the truth. You ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna
I
throw
got
I'm gonna throw
you.
something
I
in
got
there.
Go
I
ahead.
seen a comedy video with this Puerto Rican guy that we're gonna hopefully have next year on the show.
Oh, cool.
But he was saying that there are Spanish words that mean something no matter what it is. So he showed a cracker. He said no matter what it is, it can be vanilla cracker, chocolate cracker. It's what he said, galleta.
Yeah.
He was like, we don't play. We just call it one thing,
You call
galleta.
it galleta. Forget that. Una
Forget all
galleta de
that.
chocolate, lo que sea, un galleta.
Uh-huh.
And
But
cereal,
conflate.
conflate.
He said,
Es verdad.
matter of fact, he had a Fruit Loops and he had a corn raisin bran, and he said, "You see these two? No matter what it is, we call it conflate."
Conflate.
So
We're
what
not
are
gonna
some of
get we're not gonna get technical with that. You know,
the?
it's like No, mira, yo me compré una caja de, ¿cómo se llama? Con chocolate,
Yeah,
chocolate
no, we just
con
like
el
conflate.
vampiro. Con
So
flay, pendejo, ya.
I'm gonna ask the audience, what are some of the words in Latin that no matter what it is, it's only going to be called that? you know,
Exactly. It
so
could be a
like
variation of anything.
yeah, like conflate. I know
We live
that's
on
one of them.
cornflakes. No, not cornflakes, Manny. Conflay.
Conflate. See now,
Conflay.
Maddie got to give.
CONFLAY.
Mm-mm.
Conflay.
Yeah, Maddie
But
got to
you
give
know
his
what it
Latin card.
is? People got that from the original cornflakes
Yeah,
because that was the most popular one. Especially they will give you that when you had cupones. Well, for you get that
Yeah,
big ass
that's how
cornflakes,
true.
and you better eat it in 5 minutes because now it's gonna get all socked up.
yeah. I
You
got
put a
one.
pound of sugar on it.
My mom used to give quick, chocolate milk with the powder, and I'd
Hmm.
be like, "Oh, let me get strawberry milk." My mom be like, "Yeah, oh, get a chocolate." See, I'm like, "It's strawberry." No matter what it is, it's
It's
chocolate. Get the
chocolate.
hell out of here.
To get it quick. To get it quick.
Oh, quick, right?
Yeah,
Quick.
to get it quick.
Uh,
Dame de chocolate. Dame the strawberry. Oh, to get it chocolate quick.
get
Okay,
it
toma.
quick. Get it quick.
And it's still gonna be strawberry.
Yeah.
Quick is the best. That's right.
Yeah.
Lucy, what's up, girl?
Not to shout them out, but they bring back the old taste on powder.
Did they?
Yeah, I was in the supermarket. I got me one. I was like, "Oh snap!" And it actually tastes the same as before.
Nice.
It
But you
does?
know what I hate?
Yeah.
When you put the quick in the cold milk, you gotta stir that thing for an hour because that thing wasn't breaking down.
Well, it was meant to be hot. That's why.
Right, exactly.
So it was meant to be for a hot thing.
You know
But
what
everybody
what I
drink.
liked? A lot of people didn't like it because it tasted a little chocolatey, a little medicine-y. My old pal Ovaltine. Remember that?
Oh my God, I have that
Oh
too.
my
Oh,
God.
and that's
You
what
guys
Now look
don't
Maddie
at that.
just
I've
said.
What a
never
man
had
just
Maddie
said
it.
it,
just said it.
Ovaltine. See, with Ovaltine was like a freeze-dried chocolate. It wasn't the
Really?
consistency of the powder because you put it in there and it broke down. So it depended on how much you used.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So if you use too much, it was like you didn't use enough. It was watered down. So you had to get the right mess. And by the time you got to the right recipe, you got to the end of the bottle.
yeah.
Oh my
But
goodness.
no matter what it was still called chocolate.
Exactly.
It's true.
or
It's
quick.
true.
Everything to them was quick. Like what the hell?
Ovaltine was
Yeah.
good. I never really liked Nutella.
No way.
I really liked it.
No? You never got
I love
into
the chocolate left at the bottom of the cup. It was like liquid gold. You ain't like it. You ain't lying, girl. You
Hmm.
ain't
like
lying.
that's right.
What you would do, you mix up your chocolate a lot, and then you let it settle for a little bit. Then
Hmm.
you drink the top of it. When you get to the bottom, it starts getting thicker and thicker. It's like you take a spoon, you go into a diabetic coma, but that's okay.
With the,
You be bouncing off the walls, bing, bing, bing. The best thing is my mother used to make the cake with the blending paddles. She take it out, we
Oh
used to
my
lick it.
God.
She used to give it to us.
ay, Dios mío.
I do that
Yeah,
now with Raiden.
you do that now?
Yeah, I told him. I said, "Come and lick this." He was like, "You're not
Yeah,
supposed to lick that." I said, "Yeah." So that's what we did when we were young, and I'm still here.
that's right. That's tradition. That's tradition.
Look at that. Look at that.
Now he'd be like, "Oh, you done? So I can get the spoon."
Now, what do we call the Puerto Rican lasagna?
Piñón.
Pasta.
No,
No.
piñón,
Everything is
piñón,
pasta.
piñón.
Whoa.
Y no es
Piñón.
pastelón because that's a different type. No es
Nope.
pastelón.
Think of
No,
pastelón de plátano maduro.
right
Listen to
now.
me.
Nope.
Think of pastelón like de plátano maduro like a lasagna, but made with sweet plantains.
Nope.
That's a Spanish lasagna.
Nope.
Spanish lasagna does
Nope.
not
I'm not gonna
include.
play with you right now.
You can find me
No, it's
whatever you
not.
want. These are the experts. You from
It's
El
not.
Barrio,
I'm
you
an
don't count.
expert. I would no. I'm an
She
expert.
said,
Piñón is the
you're
Yeah.
from the
Puerto
campo.
Rican
Yeah.
lasagna.
That doesn't count.
Pastelón is something different.
No.
Piñón is the
Pastelón
Puerto Rican
de
lasagna.
plátano maduro. That is like a lasagna.
No, it's
Everywhere. Listen.
not. When
Listen.
you have to
You
smash
ask.
it.
Mm-mm.
You don't smash
Lasagna
it.
does not have to be. Does
Lasagna.
not have to be pasta.
It's
Does not.
maduro. They fry the maduro in the long cut way. You cut the maduro, the plátano in the long way, and you fry them, and then you do the meat mixture, and you layer like a lasagna. At the top, you're gonna beat some eggs, and you're gonna pour it all over the top, and you're gonna put the shredded cheese on the top.
That's what you
That's
decide.
the Puerto Rican
That's what you
lasagna.
no. That's what you decided to call it. I didn't
No,
say
no,
Puerto
no, no.
Rican. I
Because
didn't
no,
say Puerto Rican.
Chacho, tú
I
estás
didn't say Puerto
loco.
Rican. I said a Latino, Latin America, all of Latin
You
America.
know what is the Puerto
Falls,
Rican lasagna?
no,
You
no, no.
just said it now. Te voy a
I
pelear
did,
yo.
I did say it. All right, the
Yeah.
Latino lasagna. Okay, you
And it's
Puerto
not
Ricans
even a
don't get it
lasagna.
right. You made it up your own self.
It's
No,
like
no, no. Honestly, officially, the pastelón is the Latin American lasagna.
well, Latin American, pero no Puerto Rican.
And where you from?
No, where you from?
Y de Puerto Rico,
Ay, Dios mío. And what's that? Latin America?
no, that's the Caribbean.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no. A mí no me importa, eso es de
Haitian,
Caribbean.
Jamaican, Cuban. That's Caribbean. You are Latin American. Punto. Y ya está. No,
No,
but
yo
seriously.
soy latina americana, porque yo estoy born
No,
from.
you're an American. You're an American.
Sí, pero no vas a
Puerto Rican
pelear.
descent.
No,
You're an
no puedes
American of Puerto
conmigo.
Rican descent. No, but
No
seriously,
puedes venir.
Latin America, the pastelón is the Spanish lasagna.
Okay.
That's officially. You can
I
change it all you
mean,
want.
it reminds me of a
That's the
shepherd's
official
pie.
word. That's the official
Dominicans
word.
do it. Mexicans do it. They do
Yeah,
their own version of it.
yeah, but it's called the Latin lasagna.
Is that a fact?
In all of Latin America, that's what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call it.
Right.
And matter of fact, when I was younger and I ate a pastelón, I said, "Coño, this looks like a lasagna." Because traditionally, a pastelón
How
is layered.
come alone reminds you of a
Pastelón is
lasagna?
layered because it's supposed to be layered.
I know, but layers of what? It's like a shepherd's pie. You're gonna mash the stuff.
A
It's gonna
shepherd's
be
pie
hot.
only has a top
I
and
know,
the meat
but
on the inside.
it doesn't give you
The
the
pastelón used
concept.
to
It's
be
not clear.
a pastelón used to be layered.
Mm-hmm.
And they decided not to do it anymore. So they make it look like a shepherd's pie, but officially,
So
the
it was
pastelón
layered
is
before.
a Latin American lasagna.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Some people still do it, and people in Peru and in Brazil, they still do it layered.
Okay.
That's what you're
That's
supposed to do it.
interesting.
Supposed to do it.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I thought I was looking. I said, damn, and
And
it's made with.
wow, you found it on the internet, really?
Yeah,
That
I'm
is
looking at it right now.
crazy.
It's called remezcla.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's probably like southern, South America, maybe
That's what I
Central
said.
America.
It's a South American. It's mostly a South American thing.
Manny, te voy a mandar, Manny. It's delicious.
No, you don't want her to deliver. Tell her to mail it to you.
I'm not gonna mail. Oh my God, Maria.
You
No.
don't want her over there, bro. They're gonna kick you out of your community. You don't want her kind over there. They let you win because none of you looks white. Of course, the staple throughout the entire world at pernil can't go without the pernil.
Penilo lechon. If you have the
Okay,
the lucky just to have a
all right.
now that you say that,
Lucy, and Rosa, if you're still there, what's the difference between lechon y
I
pernil?
was just gonna say that. Like,
el
what's
lechon
the
is the
taste?
whole pig.
It's the whole pig. Cáscara
Okay,
y todo, and cara, and that's
Wow,
okay.
everything on there. It's
Okay.
roasted in the varita, in the stick.
That's
Okay.
okay. That's
That
what
I
officially is
that
called
I
the lechon.
thought. I thought about that, but the way people say it is like the taste is different.
Yeah,
It's different because it's still part of the whole body, and a lot of people stuff it with stuff inside. Is the way they season it,
Yeah,
and
you know
it's
that
a
that's
different
big
taste.
in the Philippines. They have
It is?
a 2 to 3 block that has stores that they cooking it right there. They making it. You see the pig inside the big oven, and well, their oven is brick with the original way that they do it underground.
Mhm.
But for some way they made the oven above the ground. Like, you know what I mean? If it makes any
yeah.
sense, like,
Well,
because
the brick
I know in Hawaii and in Puerto Rico they do it underground,
on the ground.
right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, they do theirs above ground, but it's the same brick around the floor that they do in Puerto Rico, but they
Mhm.
just have it there so people can see. And I
right.
was like, wow, how big it is.
Yeah,
And
because also remember, and brick is the best retention of heat
yeah. And then
because
how they call that?
brick oven.
No,
Yes.
the potato chip that comes from the
Mhm.
pig. What's that?
The what?
Oh, the
Chicharrón.
chicharrón.
The
Chicharrón.
chicharrón. Oh.
Yeah, that is big there.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
but you gotta have it crunchy. You can't have it soggy or anything. That crunchy's got.
Yep.
It's not tough.
Oh,
You gotta
You hear it
pull it
crunch.
apart.
so delicious.
Yeah, but it's too
So
much.
I don't like it. I never ate
I
it.
don't like it
I don't
either.
like it.
Really? I love
No.
it. That's like the best
I can
part.
have a little piece. I can have a
Oh,
little
no,
piece.
I
Other than
love
that,
it.
I can't.
I love it.
Yeah, but
It's
you know what,
so
man?
delicious.
It'll that thing will kill you.
But it's only
That's
like once a year that you have it. It's not like you're
That's what
gonna
I'm saying. Thank God. But you got some people that no, yo quiero cuero completo. I said, bro,
yeah. Ain't that dry fat? Is that what
yeah,
that
that's what
is?
it is. It's
it's
the
the
fat.
skin. It's the
It's
skin.
the
Yeah.
skin. It's all fat. That's all it is. But when you
Ay
leave the
ay ay.
skin on, it draws all the flavors. And especially when you cook it slow, it draws all the
Mhm.
flavors. Because they still do it in South America. They do it actually. They build a pit in the sand,
Wow.
not with brick, but with the coals. They put the leaves over the coals and some other stuff, and they cover everything up. And what it does, it heats for like 18 hours.
Yeah.
And they come back and dig it back out, and they got to dig it out with shovels and clean shovels because the pig. If you try to take it out with the big forks, it's just gonna fall apart.
Ah.
Manny said it's hard for
So
his
tender, it
teeth.
comes right apart. Too
Oh,
hard for my teeth.
yes, I love Shirley. I love the chicharrón. I love.
It's fried fat. Yep, that's right. But isn't that cannibalism? You eating your own self?
No, what you trying to say? You calling me a pig? Damn, Johnny.
No, I said
The
I said fried fat. Fried fat.
Oh my god. No,
You
but
know
it's not
something?
fried because you're even though
You know,
when you take it
we
off
know,
the
we know.
penino or you clean it out, you clean all the fat out, and then you just stay with the skin, and it's delicious.
Oh, of course. But that's where all the flavor is in the fat. The
No,
skin is
but
still
that's
fat.
why
It's
it's a
just hard.
special,
It
you
just
know.
hardens. See, but that when people cook with the fat, and what they do is they will eliminate it
Hmm.
afterwards because the flavor was already soaked into the foods, and they'll get rid of that, not to mix it up, not to mix it up.
Oh my,
In PR, they do it a la vara, exactly on the rotisserie.
oh my god, and it just goes
Now,
around
whoever
and
thought
around. Oh my goodness.
whoever thought about having panin only for like the holidays or for special occasions?
You know why? Because it's probably takes so long to cook, depending on the size.
Mm.
Yeah.
Y es
You know, I
rico
mean, you can get
también,
it all year round.
food that many can eat from.
Yeah. But sometimes, here we'll make a small pernil or whatever. I don't eat pork. What are you, Muslim now?
Yeah.
Shirley
Manny
don't eat
said
Well,
pork.
if
you
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
eat
ever
the pork.
Excuse me,
No,
Shirley.
the Puerto Rican are, but a lot of people, they just don't like the flavor.
Para bajar el colesterol. That's what you.
Oh
But
my god.
you know what? I'm not much of a pork eater. I'll eat it, but I honestly, if you ask me, I prefer turkey.
Oh, okay. Well,
I prefer
turkey's
turkey,
good, for those
and I
who
want only white meat.
who.
I'm not a dark meat. I'm not a dark meat person.
I
I'll
know,
eat if I have
tú
to,
eres
but
latino, how
I
can
like
you
the
not
breast.
like dark meat? ¿Qué clase de latino tú eres?
Right, because he got bones. I like it boneless.
see that's
So
that's
that
why
means, hmm
we're
But
Latino men, if you hear him, he said he don't like he likes the fat, right? A little bit of
no,
the
I don't like the
fat.
fat.
It has to have chichones,
Ajá.
and he likes the breasts.
Mira, look at that. ¿Viste?
No, but you know something? The dark meat is a different taste than the
Yeah,
white meat.
I'm with you, Johnny. I
I
don't.
it is a completely different taste.
Yes, it
And
is.
I don't I'm chicken wings. There's no meat on them things.
But it's a snack. Chicken wings are like a little snack.
Okay, you know what? Give me a 4 ounce chicken breast. That's my snack.
You
Sure,
see?
chicken wing is not a snack now. The price, you better eat that shit slow.
You better tell me about it.
And you
Mira,
better
dame
put
the
it in
chicken wing y
bone.
pícamelo en cuatro.
I'm telling you.
Cut that chicken wing in 4 pieces, man. 4 people got to eat from this.
I know, Johnny. I can't
It's just
believe how you don't
the
like
thing
that.
is, you know what? You know what turned me off? I ate a drumstick, chicken drumstick, and
Hmm.
when I bit into it, I saw the vein, and
Ah,
then like, oh, never again. Mm-mm.
Oh.
I just, it's icky.
it's
Listen,
icky.
the chicken. No, don't mess with me and chicken wings. I love chicken wings.
You have
Shirley,
them all.
Shirley, we love chicken wings.
You
And
mean
it's like
chicken
a little
bones?
snack. It's a little something, something. And then
Yeah,
you
but
put sauce
it's a
or whatever.
snack. But listen,
Oh,
but when you end up eating 10 pounds of it, it's not a snack.
oh no, but of course we're not gonna sit down and eat 10 pounds of it.
But you're
but
not
it's
gonna
a
eat
little
two either.
something.
You're not gonna eat two. You
Well,
look like a
a
ten.
couple of
You
them.
look
That
like
doesn't mean that
every
you
sit
know,
down
get
a
hungry
10
with
chicken.
them. Really?
You look like a
But
person that'll eat 10 chicken wings.
but why you would rather eat chicken bone and not a chicken breast or leg where they have meat?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because it's like a little snack. It's a little taste. When you just don't, we just want to pick something.
Okay.
It's not like
How
you
many
want
chick?
to sit and eat
How
a.
many chicken wings would you eat
I would
normally?
eat four.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's like a little snack. It's a little something.
Give me a 4 ounce chicken breast. That's my snack. It's the same
Oh,
amount of what you're eating in a
you know,
chicken.
porque a ti te gusta the breast, but the breast has to be cooked gentle, because
You could overcook it
it's
and dry. It's
dry,
like
it
turkey.
dries
It's
up.
just like turkey. It'll.
Everyone's
That's
dry.
why you got. And the thing is, you have to cook the breast longer because the meat is dense. Is denser. The thicker cut of meat. Unless you, well, you can butterfly it.
Patty
Right.
said,
You can butterfly it and grill it. But
"All right,
I, I can go with a thick cut or a thin cut.
who out there boils their chicken before frying it? You ever tried that? Try
My
it.
aunt used to do that. Boil the chicken, but when she fed the dog.
Yeah, I used to boil the breast because like it has to be tender,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put the
Okay.
bread the breadcrumbs. Well,
All right.
the galletas because my grandmother used to take the Ritz crackers and crunch the
Those
Ritz
are the best.
crackers,
Those are the best.
and then I fried it. After that, it tastes
Well,
so
Shirley
different.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
it tastes different. You boil
Well,
it
it
and
does
then fry
tenderize it.
it.
It,
Yeah, it
it,
tenderizes it and
it
it
does
keeps the
tenderize it.
tenderness.
Or you can use that square club, the meat tenderizer.
Yeah,
You put it in the bag, and you just don't have to flatten it out completely, but you can hit it to tenderize it. But yeah, I've heard of people boiling it.
yeah,
I
and then
heard
It's
of
like you boil
then
your
you
ribs.
fry it.
boiled
Then
and
you
then.
fry it. When you
Mhm.
crunch on it, you have that crunch, but then you have that softness inside.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
It takes
Yeah.
a
Eso
bit,
es lo
you
que.
know.
No,
Brother know how to cook. Don't worry about it.
I know how to eat. You know
Oh,
what I'm good
you
at?
do, Johnny. I
I'm
bet you
good at
do.
I'm good at making
You
breakfast.
say, yeah, and whack it.
That's therapy
No,
right
this
there.
is a kids show. What are you talking about whacking it?
Because
No,
you
tú eres
whack
fresca.
the thing. What's wrong with you? You the
No,
one who mentioned that when you take the chicken, you know.
you don't whack it. You don't whack it. You
Maddie's
don't beat the
asking a lot
chicken.
of questions for Evie. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
I know, ¿verdad? ¿Qué pasó?
I'm
Man,
just cooking, Evie.
you know how I cook chicken? I gotta season it with a lot of lemon. Lemon, it helps it to tenderize it and cook it. Remember the acidity of the lemon or the vinegar if you use, you know.
Manny,
It's
don't
just
believe her. It's from whatever takeout she calls from.
Do you do
ah,
you do you actually season with lemon or do you tenderize it with lemon?
you season it and tenderize it because it's
Because
the
lemon is not a
acidity.
season; it's a
I know, but
tenderizer.
the acidity, but it gives it a little
Nah, I'm just
thing,
messing with you. I'm
you
just
know.
messing with you.
No, no,
Do you
it
do
gives it a
you
little thing, you know.
you don't marinate your chicken first?
That's what I do
Yeah, with the
Just
lemon.
season it.
with the lemon or vinegar if you don't have lemon juice,
How long
or
do you no, don't use too much vinegar. You know what vinegar does if you leave it too long,
but
right?
I didn't say I use a lot of vinegar. I just said
No,
it
no,
was.
no.
Mhm.
But you know if you use vinegar, you leave it there for too long. You know what it does?
It cooks
It
it.
starts, yeah, bro.
It does.
I found
That's
that out about I
how.
found that out about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I found that out
Don't leave
about
it out
10
too long
seconds
because it'll
ago.
start cooking your food. I said, really? The
Yeah.
guy did it on YouTube. He did it with
Oh
a piece of
shit.
with beef, and after about 6 hours, he had too much vinegar in it. He did it on purpose. It turned the meat
Oh my
brown.
god. No, but
Oh
that's what
wow.
Ecuadorians do with their when they do their oh my god, they do this dish that they do and they do it with shrimps and that's what they do. They put vinegar or lemon juice and it cooks it up, Como gazpacho también
And
is
you can't cook
something that
and you can't cook shrimp too long.
no, shrimps cooks
They cook very quick.
yeah.
They cook
What's
very
the name
quick.
of that dish? Oh my god, I forgot about it. But Ecuadorians are known for, making a dish with that,
With
with
the
the
vinegar, cleans it and seasons it with butter and seasoning. That's how I do it. Shirley, I'm going to your house.
anda.
You're gonna have to prove it. You have to prove it, Shirley. I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna have some chicken over there. Not chicken wings. Leave that for Evie. I want chicken breasts.
Ay, I get a breast. He likes the breast.
I like the breasts. I do. I'm a breast person. You know what I would? I mean, I would eat. What is it? The Not the mulo, the thigh. I'll eat some of the thigh.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I
that's
didn't have breast available, I eat some of the thigh. But other than that, I'm not into drumsticks. And if I had to, I mean, if that's what there is, me lo voy a comer. But my preference would be breast first and thigh, and then everything else last.
oh, wow. I
Yep.
love it. Like boneless thighs. You could just grill them. You could do chicharrón de pollo. It's
Listen, they
so
have a lot of.
good.
I seen one where this guy took the chicken leg and
Mm-hmm.
he peeled it back and it turned into a ball where the skin covered the meat
Oh my god.
and he breaded it and put it in the deep fryer and he made chicken pops like a cake pop
Oh my god.
and he had that as for one of his Super Bowl parties and he had it in the plate all the way around like that and then he had the dips in the beginning in the inside and the other hors d'oeuvres and everything and you just
Right.
pick up the piece of chicken and you just dip it. That was right there. That's cool.
That's
Listen,
it.
chicken,
You
you
guys
can spend
make
a
a
lot of
lot
stuff
of
on
stuff. Yes,
chicken.
Shirley. Yeah.
Chicken lollipops. There you go. You see?
It's so
See,
good.
I'm not crazy.
Like this the steak on a steak too. You take the steak and it's so
You
delicious.
could do that with the steak also.
Yep.
I've seen that on TikTok also. But it's just, what? To me, it looks like it's too much
Too
work.
much work.
Yeah.
A
Now,
lot
if
of
you're
people
looking,
don't have
if
time.
you're a cook, if you're a cook for a living and stuff, and I can see that, and you want to dress it up and do something different, yeah. But en la casa, come lo que hay, no comas nada.
That, that's
I
why.
want chicken lollipops. All right, I'm gonna give you a piece of chicken and a lollipop. Put it together,
Yep.
eat it.
That's why I don't hardly cook. Like when people are gonna come over, because I
On
know
the
I'm
food
gonna be
network,
staying
yeah,
like
man.
4 hours to cook, and they're gonna eat it in like 10 minutes. You know what I
Not
mean?
me,
Like,
bro.
no.
It's true.
Mm-mm.
It's true. You gotta be very simple with food nowadays.
When people come to the house, you gotta make simple foods. If you're gonna have a bunch of people, if you got like 4 or 5, man, you make something nice. But if you got like 10 people coming to the house, you got a big, if you have a big house to hold it, and you're having a big dinner party, you can't make fancy stuff because
You
you never finish.
can, you can. And then nowadays everybody's like lactose. Oh, I can't have that. I can't. I'm
I,
allergic
I, I
to
don't worry
it.
about those people.
I'm
Listen, I don't
allergic
invite.
to
Listen,
oh,
if
yeah.
you listen, if you're a vegan, bring your own stuff
Yep. I don't go. I don't cater. My mom always told me, you
because
cook what you like. They come into
because
your house.
you can't cook a vegan meal in the same pot you cook in your other meal. It's like being kosher.
Yep.
So I
Exactly.
said, mira, vegans, you bring your own stuff. I got the water. Te doy agua. That's
No.
vegetarian.
So go
a-
ahead, Sean. Sorry.
Anytime you have a vegan coming to your house, you just ask them, do you want it square, crushed, or cube? Because
There you
that's the
go.
only thing they're gonna eat.
Or mash. You want me to mash it for you?
Right? Ice. That's the only thing you're gonna have in my
You know what I'm
house.
gonna do? I'm gonna shape it like a chicken and she give it to you.
¿Verdad? You can have the ice sculpture.
Hey, give him grass.
Give them grass.
Who's that? Who's the Latino Ruido?
That has to be Javier.
Javier,
Or
you're not el Latino Ruido, bro.
Ria. One of the two.
Rhea, okay. Hey, Rhea. Hey, how you doing, Rhea? That's your show. She's the boss.
Or throw it on the floor.
Oh my God. Imagine that. Oh my God. But you know how Latinos household are during the holidays? There's always gonna be a discussion about something.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
always. You
And
know?
listen, and when you go into a Latino's house, you make sure you didn't have dinner. Have a snack because every house you go to, you're gonna have to either drink something or eat something.
Yes, because they're not
Yes.
gonna let you,
Don't you dare go and say, mira, no quiero comer, ya yo comí. Because, mi comida no es suficiente. So, no,
Yep.
no, pero yo cojo un chin de vino, un café y una galleta, pero just, no. Go there with,
That
eat a small
very
little thing at
disrespectful.
home because you know you're going to get fed.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to insult those old people because you're never going to get invited to their house. And you know they're
Yep.
good. They cook
I
good.
know, no, and they be all in your business too. Like,
I
when are
don't
you
mind.
gonna marry? Are you gonna find any? Oh my God, you're getting old. Always, always something.
No,
You
I,
know how
I
like
Eat
love the
before you come to my house or don't come at all. Look, there you
yeah,
go.
I
And listen,
love I
listen.
love the Latinos the old Latinos that talk about you like you're not there. Like
exactly.
You tell it. Oh my God.
they be like,
And you
mira
Yes,
can't do
este,
shit about it. You
right?
can't do anything about it.
No, no, que este no quiere comer como la comida de los. And you're right there, like, hello, I'm right here.
exactly. Yeah.
But I gotta say something about what Javier Lewis just said. Okay, I know Harv casi 50 años. All right, And he made a dinner in his house not too long ago. And I gotta say, se votó.
Wow.
Him and his mom se votaron. Pero votado. They were so votado that we had to go look for them. That's
No,
how
no,
good that food was.
no. They
And I
cook. They
wanted to
cook
keep
good.
eating, and I couldn't eat anymore. You know, that's food that's so good that you just want to keep eating until it comes out of your pores and your nose and your ears and everything. Bro,
Hmm.
I'm telling you.
That's right,
Tomorrow,
Javier. You're always, when you gonna have kids? And when this? Ay, mira,
Hmm.
ese vino, mira el novio nuevo. Look at her new boyfriend or his oh my God, that's her new boo. Ay, Dios mío.
you know what I
Él
do?
tiene que ser prieto, él no sabe. And then he turns out to know Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what
They
I'll
always
do?
talk
Like
crap.
una mujer dice, mira, ¿cuándo tú vas a tener niño? And you know what I do? Cuando la hija pata tuya se cambie los cables y me caso con ella. Digo, ¿sabes cuándo que va a tener?
Hmm.
But I love it. I love it when they see you. You have a partner, and they think that you don't know. They don't know Spanish, and they turn out and they say something.
Yeah.
That happened to my
Ooh.
brother Nelson on the train. There were these two girls that were talking, and he, my brother Nelson was white. So
Mhm.
my brother's on the train and he's going to work, and these girls are saying, "Ay, coño, pero ese está lindo, pero está un poquito." Si no tenía, my brother was a little heavy at the time. Digo, si estaba más flaco, hubiera sido bello. Before my brother got out of the train, he told them in
Oh,
Spanish, "Mira, ustedes deben de empezar antes de hablar de la gente, sin saber si ellos hablan español o no." Bro, those girls turned
exacto.
so, those girls turned so white that you couldn't get any whiter.
Exacto.
Se
And
le
the
fue
thing
toda
is,
la
they
sangre.
could be very, negative, and they could hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's
Well,
how
you
it
get
is.
your ass,
You know?
or be doing on the train now, you get your ass kicked.
You see?
You know,
See?
it
Yeah.
happened to me when I was on patrol. Well, man, he looks Arab. He looks Arab,
Really? For
Greek.
real? Ay, Dios mío. So
He
you
don't
be
look Puerto Rican. You look at my brother when he had his
like,
mustache. He had his mustache. He didn't look. He looked European.
wow, okay.
You know how many times they called me Habib? They called
Really?
me Habib. They called me Muhammad when I was a conductor.
No
One
way.
time, one dude called me. I was on the 4 line leaving Kingsbridge Road, going downtown. Guy comes, a guy leaving the train. He goes, vaya, he goes, vaya, Tito Nieve. Look at me, go, call me Tito Nieve.
No way,
No,
but
but Johnny does look like somebody from Egypt. You know, like that side of the world.
I know. He
Yeah. So
does. He
that like he
does.
got that mix, uh, either Arab or Latino. So I guess that's why they think he's like from
So I will
Egypt and
be.
stuff.
So that will come. That will make me exotic.
Basically, ooh.
I
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
some people don't care about feelings. Yeah, you're right there about. You got to write that.
They
Some
don't. They
people are
don't.
charismatic,
Especially
very
especially
sexy.
the old Latinos. They don't care about no feelings. Ah, vete para allá
Yeah,
con la
they
mierda
care. They
tuya.
care.
Ay, tú te vas a quedar jamona todos tus años if you don't do
You know,
something. If
look
you
at
don't,
what Harv just wrote. Yeah, you could pass for that, Harv. You could pass for everything except Puerto Rican. I don't know why.
ay Dios.
He's not Puerto Rican. He's a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's a
Puerto
Puerto
Rican.
Rican.
Yeah, Puerto Rican. He's a Puerto Rican.
Oh, love me some Puerto Rican.
He's a
Yeah,
Puerto
Rican.
Rican that wants to cook like an American because you can't go to Javier's house talking about yeah just come for dinner. No, that's not dinner, bro. That's a buffet.
Listen, that's a feast. That is a feast, and you can't
Javier,
eat at the table.
no,
And you can't. Don't ask. And when you go in there, you would know why you can't eat the table because the whole table is full of the smorgasbord
Oh
of
my goodness.
delicacies that are there, and the
yo,
dessert is not even. There's
Ay.
no room for the dessert on the table. The dessert is in the kitchen.
no,
When they
yo,
clean the table, that's when the dessert comes in.
I'm gonna throw him
It's like,
under the
hey,
bus right
Harv,
now.
I mean, you expect us to eat all of this?
Yep. I'm gonna throw him under the bus. I gave him maybe one of his first interviews called Behind the Mic, where we went to his house to talk to him and find out who Javier is behind the mic. He said, "Oh no problem. Come over and I'm gonna make a little something something." When we got there, the whole table was full, fancy, and I'm like, "Damn, bro, I'm gonna get the itis." He had
Where you
everything, but
feeling,
I'm
bro?
talking about it was good. You didn't want to stop, but we had to
No.
stop because we had to do the interview. But he's
But
one of
next
those
time I go to
people.
Harv's house, I'm bringing Tupperware.
Oh yeah,
So I can alleviate him of having to store all that food. I'll take some with me
and again, his
because he
mom
can
is
cook.
one of the old school ones. You cannot say no because that's disrespectful. So you
That's
have
right.
to eat something,
That's
you
right.
know. Especially a feast like that, you better eat something. They've been there for hours.
Look
Oh,
at that.
Latinos.
Oh, that's messed up, Harv. You had a bartender making them fancy
Oh
drinks,
yeah.
and
They
he
had the
gave me soda
bartender
or water.
también. I forgot they had the bartender and everything.
Look at
He
that,
was
bro.
like, he asked me, "Do you want it bubbly or straight up?" I was like, "Damn, like what?"
They gave you choices.
Right? No,
And
but
you go to my uncle's house, he goes, mira, Budweiser or soda or agua. You
yep.
pick. Oh
But
my God, yo,
Latinos
it's
for
4:13.
anybody that going to a Latino's house from now to about January 15, maybe I think it is, you're gonna
14, I
have a
think it is.
feast. Or
Yeah,
14, right?
yeah.
You're gonna have a feast,
Wow.
because you got
I'm not, and listen, I'm letting you know
Isma.
now, I'm not spending Christmas or New Year's here.
Oh,
All
great.
No me voy.
Good for you.
Go back to Florida.
You know.
Since my parents moved to Florida, I've never spent the Christmas and New Year's there yet.
There you
And
go.
they've been there since 2005.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
2000,
that's wonderful.
2009. I'm sorry, 2009? No, 2000, 2005. 2005.
Okay.
Yeah, 2005. In the summer of 2005, I go see, and I have not been there. I have not been there for Christmas or New Year, so
Oh, good for you.
it's going to be a
I'm glad
special.
to know about that.
It's
Yeah.
going to be special. But anyway, people, that song is going to be like 9 o'clock at night already.
Say like nine
Mira,
o'clock at night.
look at it. He just ordered two dozen of pasteles. He orders
Viste.
from one person who I know makes them so good. See, if I like pasteles, I would ask you, but I'm not a pastele person.
Oh,
Hey,
wow. That's
can
nice.
you take pasteles on the plane?
I
Yes, you
don't think so.
yes,
No,
No.
you
but
can.
I'm gonna be in the air for like at least 16, 17 hours.
Mm,
I was
it's a
thinking
cooked
about taking some.
it's a cooked food. They might not allow it on the international
Oh, I
flight.
want some early.
Yeah.
Evie's
Me too.
coming to my house. My mom is making them.
Oh,
See,
Javier
no,
said
you
no.
can't do it on the plane because it's a cooked food, and they won't
Uh,
even let you allow it to bring it here anymore.
That's all right. I'll take out my little grill, put it on the aisle.
He's gonna cook in
Yeah,
the.
they don't allow that. You can take the ingredients with you, but it has to be sealed in the
I don't know how
in
to
the.
make that yet. I don't know how to make it like my mom, so
Well, listen,
I-
you
I'm gonna
gotta
have to
learn,
go to
bro.
I'm gonna have to go to Javier's house and ask his mom to teach us.
Yeah, yeah. Besides, you don't want to take food on the plane.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
like
I
to
was
bring.
gonna
I don't like to take anything on the plane. Only my
no, but
carry on. That's
the
it.
plane now tiene chufle and everything. I could have bring my deep fryer.
Bring a
They'd
hot
be like,
plate.
right? They'd be like, "Sir, you can't do that here. ¿Pa qué tiene el chufle?"
Put it in between the bread and say the Subway sandwich.
There you go.
I remember my mother used to make the pasteles, but now you can buy the masa.
Yeah.
They sell the masa separate, and you can make it yourself.
Ay, mira, qué special.
Evie, I have
Right?
your dozen. No, they're homegirls. They're on a different level.
They're on a
That's
different level. Ah.
yeah, they're
Nosotros
homegirls.
no hemos hecho pasteles, and I wanted
Yeah, I
some.
just gave you a compliment. Dos veces and boom.
Pero ¿por qué te pasa conmigo hoy?
You can take cooked food. You can. I didn't know that. Downside is that the food will have to go through the scanning belt where all the germs are. Plus, security checks it with the gloves and have touched everything. So they're gonna
Oh,
open it. Basically, they're gonna
Ah.
open it. So,
Ah,
and they're gonna
okay.
put their dirty gloves on it. So, sinceramente, no vale la pena. If it's in sealed a container,
Yeah.
they'll put it through the X-ray machine.
Maybe I'll put that shit on the plane one, not the carry on.
right. You freeze them and like
Yeah. And then
pack
put them
them really
inside the
good.
You know
luggage.
what you can do before anything? What you can do is you can pack it in dry ice and mail
Yeah.
it in a sealed container to the Philippines.
Mm.
How long that's gonna take?
No,
Depends on how long and how much you pay for it to get there.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not the time, it's the price. I ain't
It's
paying
the
no
price.
50,
Yeah,
60 bucks.
Ooh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're gonna pay 50, they usually ship by weight.
Yeah.
So if you give, let's say, 20 libras de pasteles, you're not gonna take. You're not gonna send a dozen. That's like real cheap. You might as well not
Yeah,
even send it.
I was gonna send like 6 or 7. It's not for them, it's for me.
Well, I
They can
mean,
watch.
you know what you do? You can find out how long it takes for dry ice to break down.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
a
was
long while.
thinking.
Right.
But you put it in one of those sealed containers. Excuse me. They'll put it in like one of those medical containers,
Yeah.
a smaller one,
No,
and you can
I
ship
have
it.
a cold bag that's it's supposed to keep everything cold for a long time.
And then if you put it with dry ice, even
Yeah.
better.
So, vamos a ver. But anyway,
Yeah.
happy holidays to everybody. We
Yes.
only went longer because this is the season finale. So y'all be back what 2 more weeks, right? Wow.
Yeah, in about 2 weeks.
Yeah. So
Where you going?
hopefully everybody.
Where are you going, Charles?
Oh, I'm in the Philippines. I'm leaving on a lunes.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
next week.
Yep, Monday.
Awesome.
He going to.
Yeah, so my
What's
show
that? A
will be
12 hour? Is
here.
that a direct flight you taking?
Excuse me.
No. We they changed our flight, so we're landing in I think Thailand.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna spend a day there and then head to the Philippines from there.
Okay. Thailand is I heard it's a nice country.
Yeah, and they said the airport is one of the best ones.
It's one of the
Wow.
most beautiful
They
too.
have entertainment stuff to do and
Oh, nice.
shows and all that other stuff. So
All right. All right.
thank you,
LDM Network
Javier,
here coming
Shirley.
live from Thailand.
Yes,
Yeah,
Charles. Safe
we're gonna
travels.
Yes, safe
Blessings.
travels. Everybody,
Have a
yes.
happy
wonderful
holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy
holiday.
New Year's, all that stuff. If you're gonna get
Feliz
drunk, stay
Navidad.
home.
Yeah, be
You know,
smart,
and
be safe.
Mhm.
yes, we'll see you guys next season.
Yep.
Mwah. Love you guys. Nos
Bye.
vemos.
Alrighty.
Blessings.
Remember, if you're going to Javier's house, don't eat because he has a lot of food.
That's right. But Javier's not gonna invite me to his house.
No?
He don't want me in his house.
Ay, bendito. Yeah. But alrighty, guys. Take care.
All
Alrighty.
right.
Blessings.
Por amor se han creado los hombres